Stop. Watch this again.
Caitlin Clark greets everyone, but passes right by Angel Reese.
That 0.3 seconds just got 40 million views in less than 24 hours. ESPN debated it, Skip Bayless tweeted about it, 2 entire fan bases went to war over it. But here is what nobody, and I mean nobody, has the gut frame by frame, second by second. Stay with me because by the end of this video, your entire perspective on Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the WNBA media machine is going to be different. Let's go.
You weren't making a basketball argument. You weren't making a basketball argument.
We're not saying
What is going on,
Andrea, I'm not going to let you do that.
Back to the channel. If you are new here, we cover the WNBA the way it deserves to be covered. No agenda, no bias, just film, facts, and real talk. Now, I want to be very clear about something before we get into this. I have covered women's basketball for X years. I have watched this league grow from 3,000 people in arenas to sellout crowds, primetime television deals, and international tournaments that are breaking streaming records. And in all that time, I have never, not once, seen a single moment generate the kind of noise that 6 seconds of footage generated this past weekend. 6 seconds. A hand, a turn, and the internet completely lost its mind. So today we are doing a full deep dive. We're going to break down what actually happened. We're going to talk about why it spread the way it did. We're going to look at the real relationship between these two players. And then, most importantly, we're going to talk about what this moment reveals about how all of us consume sports content in 2026. This is going to be a good one. Hit that like button now if you are ready. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about where this happened, because context matters enormously here. We are at the 2026 FIBA World Cup qualifiers in Puerto Rico. Team USA is absolutely dismantling the competition. They beat New Zealand by 55 points. They're running through every team in their path like it's a scrimmage. And Caitlin Clark? She is the engine of this entire team right now, leading Team USA in 3 categories simultaneously: points at 12.8 per G-aim, assists at 6.3 per G-aim, and efficiency rating at 15.5. That's not a good tournament roster, and she's been doing her job. Rebounding is how this thing actually spread. And pay close attention because this is a masterclass in how viral sports drama works in 2026. The original clip was posted during the game. Normal highlight account, nothing crazy. About 200,000 views in the first hour, decent but not explosive. Then somebody, and we don't know who first, took that clip, trimmed it, slowed it down, and added a caption. You already know what the caption said. That version? 8 million views in 3 hours. Why? Because the trim changed everything. The 15 seconds before the moment, the part that gives you the actual context, was gone. What remained was a perfectly constructed piece of ambiguity. Is Clark looking away on purpose? Is she annoyed? Is she cold? You don't know. And that uncertainty is exactly what makes people share it. Then ESPN picks it up. Then sports radio. Then it's on your For You page, your reels, your shorts. By Sunday morning, it had crossed 40 million impressions across platforms, all from 6 seconds, all from a trim. This is not an accident. This is how the content machine works, and we are all participants in it, whether we like it or not. Okay, now let's do what most people refuse to do. Let's actually watch the full clip. I am going to walk you through this second by second. At the 0-2 mark, watch Clark's eyes. She is already scanning the defensive end. The play is still live. This is a competitive international game, not a post-game handshake line. At 0-4, Reese extends her hand. Her timing here is actually slightly off. Clark is mid-stride, already 3 steps past her. Now, here is what the viral clip doesn't show you. Clark doesn't return the gesture. Now, here's what the viral clip doesn't show you. 2 possessions later, Clark and Reese celebrate together after a stop. They're talking, they're pointing at the same defender, there's zero tension visible. So what happened in that moment? My honest read, and I've watched this about 40 times now, is that Clark simply didn't see it. She was locked in. She was in game mode. Could she have been more aware? Sure. Is that a snub? Absolutely not. And here is the key thing. If this were two male players, say two guys on Team USA, would this even be a story? Think about that. This is the part of the video I really want you to sit with. Why did so many people, smart people, basketball fans who watch the sport seriously, immediately believe this was intentional? And the answer is uncomfortable, because we have been trained to. From the moment Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, the media built a narrative around her and Angel Reese, the Iowa-LSU rivalry, the foul contra debate segments, enough viral clips. That narrative becomes the default. So when you see a moment that is genuinely ambiguous, we fill in gaps with the narrative we've been given. The media knows this, content creators know this, and they use it every single day. The question is, now that you know it, what do you do with it? Let me show you something the drama accounts will never post. This is Clark setting a screen for Reese to get an offensive rebound. This is Reese boxing out so Clark has a clear driving lane. This is them on the bench, heads together, talking strategy. These are teammates. And it goes further than just actually matters beyond just one clip. Cared about women's basketball before. Caitlin Clark is the biggest reason for that growth, and she knows it. Her Nike signature, her trading cards just set a world record for women's sports. A signed card sold for $660,000. This league is on the verge of something massive. But every time the dominant story becomes, did she snub her? Instead of, did you see that 35-foot assist? The league loses ground. It keeps casual fans locked in soap opera mode instead of basketball mode. And casual fans in soap opera mode eventually get bored and leave. Real fans who came for the basketball stay forever. The media's incentive and the WNBA's incentive are not the same. And until the fans, the people watching, sharing, clicking, decide which one they want to feed, this cycle is not going to stop. So let's bring it all home. Did Caitlin Clark snub Angel Reese? Based on everything we looked at today, the full clip, the context, the timeline, the body language, my answer is no. I think it was a missed moment in the middle of a competitive game. I think the trim made it look like something it wasn't. And I think 40 million people shared it because they'd already been told this story 100 times before. But, and this is important, I want to hear your take, because maybe you watched everything I showed you today and you still think it was intentional. And that's a valid read. This is sports. We debate. That's the whole point. So drop it in the comments right now. Did Clark snub Reese? Yes or no? And tell me why. I read every single comment on this channel, and I will be replying today. If this video gave you a different perspective, or even if it made you argue with your screen, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel more than you know. Subscribe if you are new. We do this every time something big breaks in the WNBA. Film breakdowns, real analysis, no agenda. And if you want to see the other side of this story, the Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers duo that is making every country at these FIBA qualifiers genuinely nervous, that video is right up here. I'll see you in the next one.